Alright guys, so this is the D13 Sector new weapon added in Black Ops 6 Zombies with the latest event, and not gonna lie, this thing, it's actually pretty darn insane. This thing kind of shoots like the discs, which is kind of weird, but it's pretty good. And I heard that the explosive rounds are like the best, so we just unlocked them. You unlock them like super fast. This weapon has like only 20 levels, and you unlock those at like level 6. And there's an attachment that will make it shoot faster as well, which I have it on right now. There's only a few attachments that you can unlock. There's like no scope. It has one integrated, but I'm using the crossbar attachment, which is pretty cool. And at first this might not seem like a lot. It's a pretty mediocre weapon, like it drops off extremely quick, but after you pack a punch it, this thing is absolutely insane. And I heard some really good things about it, and I heard that it's pretty darn amazing against the bosses in the game. So we're gonna test it out on the Patient 13 today. And what I love about this, about the explosive rounds of this, is that it knocks the zombies back. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage right now, but after we're gonna pack a punch it, you're gonna see how powerful it is. So I just picked this up off the floor, but I'm gonna progress a bit the Easter egg. I'm gonna get to the more important parts, and of course I'm gonna pack a punch just to show you guys what it can do. And yeah, before we get into that, if you want to unlock the new Nebula, Dark Matter or Abyss camos in Black Ops 6 Zombies, check out MitchCactus.com. They are the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, with tons of great reviews on Trustpilot. They can help you grind out camos, events and many other unlocks. So definitely make sure to check them out if you don't have time to grind all of those things, and use code CRAZY for a 5% discount. Alright guys, so we got enough money to pack a punch. I opened up the map. Luckily I did have this weapon with me, because if you don't have this upgraded, after like round 4 you're gonna struggle a bit, especially with the explosive rounds, because they kind of reduce the damage. But after you pack a punch this thing, well, you get a bit more ammo. You get 14 in the round, and then you can just do this. I really wish the fire rate is just tiny bit faster, but this is such a fun weapon to use. Plus that it like knocks back the zombies, which is like really good. But one thing I'll say, please just take with you PhD, because without PhD you're gonna die. The blast radius is actually pretty big. I think it's a bit bigger than the GS45s, so definitely be very careful with this weapon. But nonetheless, super satisfying to use, and I cannot wait to take it into the boss fight. Definitely the normal version, the normal ammo does a lot more damage than this. I think it does 1800 damage at PAP 1 and green rarity. But this basically kills more zombies because of the splash damage. But there is one thing about the normal ammo as well, is that it can penetrate zombies. So if you have like a lineup with like 5 or 6 zombies, you can kill all of them in one shot, which is pretty darn good as well. But I really want to see how much extra damage this does, how basically what is the maximum damage you can do. So I'm gonna progress a bit more the Easter egg, and I'll see you guys at the Nathan fight, I guess. Alright guys, here we are, Nathan fight, Pack-a-Punch 2, epic rarity. I managed to get an epic tool from one of the boxes. And I do have some decent perks. Now, the weapon does around 3100 damage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, yeah, 3150 damage, which is a lot lower compared to the standard ammunition. But as I said, this is basically explosive, so, you know, it's just gonna kill multiple zombies. And we're doing around 5000 damage on the crit spot. As I said, the biggest downside of this weapon, for me at least, is just the fire rate. Like it has an attachment that increases the fire rate, but it's still not enough. Like, it's still not enough. Feels like it's shooting a bit too slow than it should. But it's a pretty fun weapon nonetheless, especially for if you go for the crit spots. One thing I've seen, you cannot crit spot a normal zombie, but you can crit spot the... what's it called, the elites or the special zombies. And I do have some turrets on the floor. They don't do a lot of damage, but you know, it's something. There we go, one more shot. He's pretty much dead. Not bad, you know, not bad. I'm really curious to see what it does at Pack 3 legendary against like normal amalgams. But definitely, as I said, the standard version of the weapon did a lot more damage than this. I think it was like 7000, maybe 8000 damage at PAP 2 epic, but it's just that the explosive is a lot easier to use, especially after you get PhD and everything. But let's keep progressing the Easter egg, and let's get to the boss fight. We're almost there pretty much. We just have like 2 steps remaining. And let's see what it does against Patient 13. Of course, we're going to be Pack-a-Punch 3 and Legendary Rarity by then. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you this before we go to the boss fight. I did upgrade the rarity from purple to gold, and on purple we did 3100 PAP 2. Now we're doing 8400. It literally almost tripled in damage by just upgrading the rarity of it. And if you hit headshots, apparently the headshots actually work. I was just dumb enough earlier to not realize that. 9700 damage on gold rarity Pack-a-Punch 2 compared to 3100, which was purple PAP 2. This is absolutely insane. Let's see what it does against this amalgam. 12,000 damage! 12,000 damage! And it's not even a crit shot. Okay, let's try to hit a crit shot on this guy. I can't hit crit shots. I'm just horrible with this weapon. I really wish the fire rate was a bit faster. But look at this thing, man. That is a massive, massive increase. I really want to see what Pack-a-Punch 3 does right now. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to Pack-a-Punch to level 3, and then I'm going to go to the boss fight. And yeah, we'll see how well this does against the good old Patient 13. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so round 26. I did stay a bit longer than I should because there is one tiny problem with this weapon. And it's a problem with a lot of the weapons like this, the explosive ones, and that is the ammo situation. So I just wanted to grab myself Vulture 8, and by the way, max this out completely, and this is the damage that it does. It one-shots the Manglers at round 26, and it does 19,000 damage per shot. So that means at round 55 it's gonna be around a 3-shot to kill on the normal zombies and most likely a 4-shot to kill on the armored zombies, which is not very bad because when you do this, like, it just knocks back all the zombies around it. No matter how much damage it does, no matter how high the health of the zombie is, it always just knocks them back for like a few seconds, so you have enough time for you to shoot again and again and again and then kill it. But anyways, let's grab this, and oh, I just need a tiny bit more for stamina up. You know what? I can definitely play without stamina up. That's totally fine. Let's kill this zombie as well. And we're pretty much ready for the boss fight. Like, we have this Pack-a-Punch 3. I did put Nepal mode on because that does the most amount of damage on most of the phases. And we are pretty much set. So, I'm gonna go into the boss fight, and let's see what this does against Patient 13, because I have some really high hopes for this. Alright guys, here we are, Patient 13. Why is there some salvage over there? Look at this ugly thing. This weapon looks really interesting, not gonna lie. Look at this. Looks quite cool. But anyways, let's see. How much damage? 36,000 damage? It did no damage to it though. 37,000. Is this like a mini warp? 42,000 damage on the crit spot. This is absolutely insane. I don't think there's a weapon in the game that can do this amount of damage besides the War Machine. And of course, the kill streaks basically. But look at this, man. Phase 1 is done already. This is insane. Wow. I think I just found my new favorite weapon for Terminus. And I heard a lot of good things about this when it comes to Citadel as well. But on Citadel it doesn't do very great against the armor, so you have to use like the sword or something to break the armor and then just use this to take him down. Such a good gun. I really just wish like it shot a tiny bit faster. Like maybe a 10% increase in fire rate would have been so good. But nonetheless, this is fantastic, man. This is a massive win. Love this gun already. Also, I really want to try this. Wow, these tentacles take a lot to go down. I really want to try the normal ammo against the Patient 13 because that does a lot of damage as well. But when I had it pack 3 on Citadel when I was ranking up the weapon, it did not do 19,000 damage per shot. Hey, we got a 2,000 kills. That was actually extremely quick. Look at that. 2 shots on a Mangler, round 27. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we got our Mr. guy back. Let's see what it does in the mouth. Like in the... I think this is Cryo Freeze. 24,000 damage, dude. Wow. That is insane. This weapon is nuts. Not even joking. Like, I really hope Treyarch doesn't nerf this. If they do, they are, I don't know, 22,000 damage on the tentacle. Like, the velocity is not the greatest. It's gonna be a bit hard for you to, like, have those precise shots whenever you're moving on anything, but... Look at this, man. We're absolutely cooking this guy. That one's broken as well. He died in one hit. The Mangler died in one hit. There we go. Let's do some more damage in the great spot. 24,000, 24,000, and phase 2 is done. This is better than the War Machine. This is better than the War Machine because you actually get ammo back. Yeah, the War Machine, the higher roll you are, the more damage it's gonna do. And at the end of the day, it does more damage than this against the boss. But you're limited to like 15 shots. It's not even 15. How much is it? 10 shots because it's like a burst. I'm wondering why the tentacles take so long to go down though. Because with normal guns, you take them down so much quicker. Oh god, Amalgam. Now we're doing 16,000 damage on Amalgam, but we're not using the ammo mod that he's weak to. And I think the crit spot is like 19,000. We just hit one earlier, but I can't hit the crit spot for the death of me, dude. What was that? 19 or 21,000? So many things on my screen. Oh god, I fell down. So many things on my screen. But nonetheless, this gun is fantastic. But as I said, I would advise you guys to take Vulture Raid with you because you are running out of ammo quite quick. Oh god, don't get me stuck in here. There we go. I'm really curious on this phase as well. 24,000. We broke that phase instantly. So good. So good. Oh god, I'm gonna go into Ether Shot because I have no plates. I've been having this issue a lot lately. I'm not finding plates in this game. Maybe it's just a skill issue. There we go. Just got one more eye we have to take down. There it is. You know what? Everybody go in the middle for a second. That's another Amalgam, isn't it? You see, it's a bit annoying to hit those crit spots. Especially on the tentacles. Oh my god, he's almost dead, dude. 42,000 damage when you have Napalm. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. That was such an easy fight. Such an easy fight. I love this gun. Yeah, if you haven't tried this yet, definitely give it a go because it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, worth it. We're definitely gonna try this on the live streams with the normal ammo as well to see what it does against bosses. So definitely, if you wanna see that, make sure you smash that subscribe button to get notified when we go live. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. We'll definitely do more tests with this as well on the higher rounds and stuff. But until like round 40, I absolutely adore this weapon. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.